What if the reason you still feel unfulfilled is because you keep chasing what's already within you? What if the peace you're searching for has been whispering in the silence you keep avoiding? In this video, you're going to discover the mystical power of stillness, a state where manifestation flows naturally, anxiety dissolves, and life starts to serve you instead of you chasing it. Stay until the very end, because you'll learn how to access this power in your daily life, and once you do, everything you've been desiring will start coming to you effortlessly. So take a deep breath, and let's begin this journey back home, to your inner stillness. 1. The illusion of wanting. Why chasing keeps you empty. Most people live their entire lives wanting more success, more love, more validation. But have you noticed that the more you want, the more distant it feels? This is the paradox of desire. When your mind says, I want, it's also saying, I don't have. And that vibration of lack becomes the frequency you transmit to the universe, attracting more experiences of not having. Wanting, without awareness, becomes a trap, a silent addiction disguised as ambition. Stillness breaks that cycle. Because in stillness, you remember that you are already whole. You don't chase peace, you become peace. You don't run after abundance, you radiate it. When you sit in silence and stop forcing life, something miraculous happens. You align with the frequency of having, not lacking. And this is where real manifestation begins. Write this in the comments to anchor it. I choose to stop wanting and start being. 1. 2. The spiritual power of stillness, the doorway to higher consciousness. Stillness is not inactivity, it's alignment with the source. It's the silent dimension from which all creation arises. When you enter this inner stillness, your thoughts lose their power over you, and your energy stops leaking into fear and doubt. You become the observer instead of the reactor, and that's where your true power lives. Eckhart Tolle calls this the power of now, but it's more than presence, it's a mystical portal to the infinite. In stillness, you no longer try to manifest, you allow. Because when you stop resisting, the universe finally has space to deliver what you've been asking for. It's like the silence between notes that makes music beautiful. Stillness is the space that lets your dreams unfold. The moment you access this inner space, synchronicities multiply, clarity expands, and peace becomes your natural state. So pause, take a slow breath, and feel this truth. Backhand index pointing right. Everything I've ever wanted already exists within my stillness. 2. 3. How stillness manifests miracles. The quantum field revealed. In the quantum field, everything already exists as pure potential. Your vibration determines what version of reality you align with. When your mind is restless, filled with fear or attachment, your frequency scatters, you send mixed signals to the universe. But when you enter stillness, your vibration becomes coherent, unified, and powerful. That coherence is what collapses potential into reality. Stillness isn't about doing nothing, it's about doing from a higher state of being. In this state, manifestation feels effortless, because you've become one with the energy that creates worlds. Have you ever noticed that the best things come to you when you finally stop worrying about them? That's not coincidence, that's quantum alignment. When you let go of resistance, the universe fills the space with everything you've been seeking. Stay until the end, because I'll share a simple but life-changing technique to access this quantum stillness instantly, no matter how chaotic your mind feels right now. 1. 4. How to access stillness in your daily life. Stillness is not reserved for monks or mystics. It's available to you, right now. Start by pausing between actions. Feel the breath entering and leaving your body. Notice the silence beneath the noise. That silence is you. When you catch yourself overthinking, gently shift your focus to awareness itself. Not the thoughts, but the space they arise from. This is the practice. Awareness without resistance. Over time, this awareness expands, and you'll notice that your reactions fade, your intuition sharpens, and peace becomes your default vibration. From this vibration, manifestation happens naturally, not through effort, but through energetic alignment. Every great spiritual master knew this secret. Stillness is the real creator. The more you rest in it, the faster life rearranges itself around your highest timeline. If you're feeling this message resonate in your heart right now, write in the comments, "I am one with the stillness of the universe." 5. The moment everything changes, living from stillness. Here's the truth most people never realize. When you stop wanting, you don't lose your desires, you align with their fulfillment. Desires arise naturally, but now they no longer come from lack, they come from expansion. And because you're no longer chasing, you begin to attract effortlessly. Stillness transforms your energy from need to creation, from seeking to receiving. You begin to feel guided, almost as if the universe itself takes you by the hand and leads you to the right people, the right places, the right timing. Life starts to feel like it's flowing through you, not against you. And when you live from that state, miracles are no longer exceptions, they're your new normal. This is what it means to stop wanting and start living. If this message touched your heart today, it wasn't by chance. You were guided here because your soul is ready to awaken, ready to live, not from fear, but from deep inner stillness. Now is your time to remember who you truly are, the observer, the creator, the still awareness beneath all form. So, if you're ready to embody this peace and unlock the flow of abundance, backhand index pointing right, subscribe to this channel for more teachings like this. Dizzy click like if you felt the energy of truth in these words. And speech balloon comment below with "I choose to live from stillness." Because every time you write it, you anchor this new frequency deeper into your reality. Stay in your stillness, trust the flow, and remember, you don't find peace. You remember it. And when you do, life begins to unfold like a miracle. As we reach the end of this journey, take a moment to breathe in everything you've just experienced. You've learned that wanting keeps you trapped in lack, while stillness reconnects you with your true power. You discovered that manifestation doesn't come from striving, but from aligning, from resting in the silent space where all creation begins. And you felt the truth that peace, abundance, and love are not things to be pursued. They are frequencies that awaken within you when you finally stop chasing. Now, pause and reflect. In your daily life, where do you still resist the flow? Where do you still hold on instead of allowing? The real transformation begins when you become aware of these patterns, not to judge them, but to release them. Because every moment you choose awareness over reaction, stillness over chaos, you shift realities. You step closer to your highest self, the version of you that already knows how to live freely, peacefully, and fully present. Here's my invitation to you. For the next 7 days, practice the art of stopping. Each morning, before the noise begins, close your eyes, feel your breath, and say silently, "I am already everything I seek." Observe what happens in your energy, in your thoughts, in your reality. And then come back here and tell us, what shifted for you when you chose stillness over striving? Write it in the comments below, because your story might be the light that awakens someone else. If this message resonated with your heart, don't let it be just another video you scroll past. Click like to anchor this vibration of peace, subscribe to this channel if you're ready to continue expanding your consciousness, and activate the notifications so you never miss the next message the universe sends your way. Every new video is designed to help you heal, awaken, and create a life that reflects who you truly are. And before you go, I invite you to watch our previous video, The Secret to Letting Go and Trusting the Universe. It's the perfect continuation of what we explored today, guiding you even deeper into the energy of surrender and manifestation. Because remember, when you stop wanting, you don't lose your dreams, you finally align with them. So keep expanding, keep trusting, and keep returning to the stillness within. That's where your power truly lives.